In this courtroom today, a man stands before justice, given chance after chance, yet falling again. This is the story of Brian Papinia. And this time, justice won't wait.
Good morning, sir. You're Brian Papinia?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Mr. Papinia is on probation and cause number 17-26995 for driving while intoxicated, third or more. That was an 8-year sentence, probated for 8. Is that correct?
Yes.
8 over 8. And there was a motion to revoke probation filed. Mr. Papinia was in court previously, entered pleas of true to counts 1, 3, and 4. And I've received an updated report. Has everyone had an opportunity to review that report?
We have, Your Honor.
I have, Judge, and based on that report, I do not have any evidence on number 2.
Thank you. And are there any additions or corrections?
None that I'm aware of, Judge.
And there was no agreement, correct? Mr. Parker, you may proceed.
Judge, I've known Brian, and he's been in trouble for a long time, been in and out of this court. I can honestly say he has done better lately than he's ever done. One of his problems is he's honest to a fault. Which is a good thing and a bad thing, but I've talked to him about his life. He's moved, after this last time, he's moved away from here. He's moved up to the Conroe area. He's actually working in a neighborhood that I'm at a lot. I didn't know that until this happened, but he has a good job. He has health insurance. He has benefits. He loves his job. He has a trailer, place to live there that he takes care of. I've provided pictures to Malfino before, and he has family there. He makes no excuse about what he's done, other than he says he shouldn't have done it. But there's the violations on the breathalyzer are in the morning, is my understanding. There's a couple readings that are 0.03, and he tells me it's from drinking the night before at his trailer and then getting up to go to work. He goes to work early in the morning and has a violation. There's one that's actually higher, and he had some health issues that he was required to clean his apartment with something the doctor prescribed, which is alcohol based, and he thinks that was the result of the one that was high.
Brian claimed he changed his life. New city, new job, a new start. He said the mistakes were behind him. But could the court believe in his redemption?
1-1, and I believe him in that, and I've talked to his family, and he did have that, and the father actually picked up the cleaner and the medication for him. We think that transferred to when he blew. He's not making an excuse for the other ones. He's admitting what he did, and there was an issue on the mental health caseload. He wasn't aware that he was supposed to do a mental health evaluation. He was under doctor's care, and he got off the medication that he's on his own. Right now, I've confirmed with Bentwater that he has a job waiting for him there. If he's able to continue on probation, we're asking that he be continued on probation, and with whatever other stipulations the court can add and wants to add, and allow him to go back to work and try to complete his probation. I mean, truthfully to me, my advice is just take the minimum time that we can get and be down the road, because he's got a lot of time in jail, Judge, and he said he wants to prove to himself and others that he can complete probation, and I think that he's actually in a good place. He has family, and I've confirmed with the family, and I don't say that lightheartedly, that I think he's doing better, because I truly believe he has done better, even though this shows that he has these violations.
Thank you.
And he may want to address the court. Hold on, whenever she.
Go ahead.
Just, Your Honor, moving away is the best thing for me. This area, I tend to get in trouble. I have a good job that I actually love. I mean, I know I kind of messed up, but this is the best I've ever done, honestly. That's all I can say.
Appreciate that. Thank you. Ms. Alfino?
Judge, I certainly appreciate Mr. Parker's arguments, and I do not disagree with them that probably a short period of time on a revocation, or even a middle of the road amount of time, he's probably already served, having been to safety aftercare, etc. I hate to see him become derailed. I would ask that the court take into consideration, obviously on paper, the PSI looks horrible. I mean, I would be remiss if I stood up here and argued for reinstatement without some pretty specific conditions, but I will defer to whatever you think is appropriate, Judge, based on Mr. Parker's comments. I do think if you do decide to continue him, it needs to be extended. His probation was only told by the motion.
Yeah, his probation expired, I think, last month or a month before filing, so we're asking, extend it 2 years or
Do you have the pre-sentence?
I do, Judge.
report.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm,
No.
the old one.
Oh,
I have it.
I guess because it's older, it's probably not in there.
yeah.
It may not be scanned.
Sorry, thank you.
The evidence spoke louder. Failed breath tests, broken promises, and truth bending to excuses. His lawyer pleaded, give him one more chance. But the judge only whispered, how many more?
Mr. Papinia, I appreciate that this is the best you've done in a long time, but there becomes a time when that's just not enough. You've had 6 at least.
One recall to 5, I believe.
6 administrative hearings over your probation. You've been given the opportunity of safe P relapse, zero tolerance, just there's nothing else that can be done legally that I have just to say you're doing better. You tested, you're not just drinking in the evenings, you used marijuana.
I think that was a gummy for sleep, Judge. Not justified, but yes.
If you're on probation and you've got this kind of history and these kind of substance abuse problems, what's fearful for the court is that even you say, well, I'm just drinking at home, drinking at home leads to making bad decisions. Well, I'm drinking at home, then what's next? You get in the car and go get some more because you ran out, and then we're back where it's just been too much, and I hate. JCDI, safe P relapse. An MTRP back in 2021, allowed to continue with zero tolerance. Complete JCDI, submit yourself to mental health. Placed in the mental health initiative caseload in January of 2024. After that, still issues. There's no more help that you can get before you just have to finally all right, I'm going to find that you entered your pleas of true to counts 1, 3, and 4 freely and voluntarily. Find those counts true. Find sufficient evidence to revoke your probation, and at this time revoke your probation. Reassess your punishment at a term of 6 years in the institutional division of the Texas Department of Corrections. You will receive credit on that sentence for any time that you've been in custody that the law gives you the right to receive. I'm handing you the trial court certification that shows this was an agreement that I followed, so you've waived your right to appeal. I've also handed you a written admonishment regarding your ineligibility to possess a firearm or ammunition. Because of the judgment entered against you, you're ineligible under Texas law to possess a firearm or ammunition. Possession of a firearm or ammunition could lead to charges against you. Firearm is a legal term, and you should read that written admonishment I provide you to see what devices qualify as a firearm. If you have questions about the laws that make you ineligible to possess a firearm or ammunition, you can talk it to Mr. Parker. Good luck to you, sir. You can go back with the bailiff.
And then came the verdict. Probation revoked. 6 years in prison. Silence filled the courtroom. Brian bowed his head and said, "I wanted to change, but it's too late now.